we go, day 8. It's just before 6 a.m. The hostel was getting a little difficult to sleep in. Lots of snoring, lots of up and down. There were 10 people in my room, and one of whom came back at 12:45 a.m. and decided to have a 35-minute phone conversation with someone, and he was the bunk right above me. But that's what you get when you're, just paying 30 euros and you're on the Camino. I'll talk to you in a little bit about what hostel situations are like, or what albergue situations are like, and how you have to choose between one or the other. But I'm going to go ahead and find the way, and we'll get started, and I'll touch base with you again in a second. Well, I am well rested after a good day in Bilbao. Turned in about, 7 o'clock last night. Read for a little bit on my phone. Then fell asleep maybe around 8. And only had a couple of wake ups when new people were coming into the room. Or like I said, the guy was on his phone. The sleeping situation every night. So I will be in a couple of different types of accommodations. One is in tradicional albergue. That's either run by the church or by a municipal city. And those are generally the least expensive. They've been running around 11 or 12 euros a night. They are group sleeping situations and group bathroom situations. Some of those are donation only. You could sleep for free if you chose to. I won't. I'll continue to donate because others might not. And then on the occasions where I can't find that type of accommodation, I will choose a hostel that I can book online using booking.com. Those have been running between 22 and 32 euros per night. They are group sleeping situations and many times have a private bathroom, but the last 2 that I've been in have been in group bathrooms. They are always co-ed so far. I've not run into one that did not have co-ed sleeping accommodations or co-ed bathroom accommodations, so be prepared for that. Some of them have cocinas, and the ones that have cocinas, I've chosen to cook my own meals, as you've seen, or I will choose to cook my own meals, just to save a little bit of money. And anyway, that's kind of what you look forward to every evening. Now, I'm choosing not to make my accommodations until somewhere around midday, or decide where I'm going to try to stay until midday. Not that it's a game that I'm playing, it's just that I don't want to have so much planned out that I miss the experience of a Camino. All right, there you go. Well, been at it for an hour and a half, and I haven't made it completely out of the western suburbs, but the immediate area just west of Bilbao, I'm glad I walked through in the dark. Largely industrial, very noisy. I walked along the highway. Now there is a sidewalk, so it's safe, but just from all the beauty that we've had the last several days, that was pretty much, I'm gonna say pretty ugly part of the city, but it's all part of the Camino. I will say that the way markings in the city are not outstanding. Thank goodness for Wise Pilgrim to keep me on the path. But I am making progress, and yeah, we're doing okay. It's 47 degrees this morning over here. I started at 50 and it's dropped a little bit as I've gotten a tiny bit closer to the coast. Of course, you can't see it, but you can kind of feel the sea air a little bit. But anyway, it's a nice morning, especially when you're hiking up and down the hills. Well, I have arrived at Portugalete early. It's just a little after 9 o'clock. So I've decided to go on to Pobena. It's only another 11 kilometers. So I'll be there well before noon if everything goes okay. However, I think I just am taking a 30-minute detour because I followed the Wise Pilgrim pathway because I could not find the way markers on the way out of Portugalete. And I ended up in a dead end. So I'm backtracking to pick up an alternate route that shows up on Wise Pilgrim. And I think it's going to work because I could see some pilgrims walking on a covered bridge across the highway above me. So I think I needed to do that, but Wise Pilgrim didn't tell me. Who knew?